hop away, or even the using the different tactics to get up is just unbelievable.
Oh yeah.
So we got our first one. Oh, Olimar versus Villager.
Olimar versus Villager, and this Olimar has no customs. I don't even think he asked to see what it does. I'm pretty sure he doesn't know.
I'm really curious to see this Villager actually. It's a glowing tree stump. What is this madness?
This the tree stump is tripping sapling. I think. I don't know. I'm just gonna make up these names. That tripping sapling trips you regardless. It's like having a banana on stage, but you can never pick it up.
Wow. Okay.
And he has exploding balloons, which he has terrible recovery, but
the balloons will obviously do a lot of damage here.
The balloons will do a lot of damage, and that's why he's staying at the side of the ledge of the stage, because he's trying to use those balloons to get back up the lift of the stage and throw them into him. But I'm guessing that
Olimar with the hit there.
The extended hitbox betrayed Sisu over there, but my goodness, like. I'm pretty sure that Sisu's like still experimenting with what Villager does, but I mean he can get in a little bit more, a lot more actually. Well, that was going to be a death.
That was going to be a very close one, that right there. As Bombtastic here with Sisu at 60% and 36%. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Villager and Olimar, if you're just tuning in, we just had one of our last matches, and it was going to be not a great ending for myself, actually. Curse to the commentator as we speak. But right now, we start off our next match with 80% for Villager, 45% for Olimar. And we're using some interesting custom moves with Villager. A tripping, sampling, we don't even have a word. Yeah,
I forgot what, I really honestly, like, I'm going to be front right here. I really don't care for customs. But, I mean, I know exactly what they do, and I'm surprised that, nice spot.
Oh, Olimar.
But I'm surprised that, like, Olimar has the, that's not dead. I thought he was going to die for a second, but he didn't panic. Good on Sisu, though. But, I'm thinking that this Olimar knows how to deal with the Villager matchup, the campy Villager matchup. I mean, what Sisu needs to do is try and kill him. If Sisu can kill Olimar right now, instead of just trying to worry about camping on the ledge, then he can camp, because he'll have the lead.
Of course.
But, it's already almost 3 minutes into the match.
On top of that, we can clearly see a big difference between the percentages right there, with Olimar with 79% and Villager at 135%, which is, nothing to play around with. That can be easily take the next stock out right there.
As for what Myron and his little girlfriend say about Monique, that purple Pikmin.
The purple Pikmin.
That purple Pikmin will end Sisu's stock very...
Oh, and there's the hit! Is that one for Olimar? Olimar staying hanging in there.
Yeah, I was not expecting that. That could have been an optical punish, but Sisu...
Oh, Olimar gets the hit, and that's one down for Villager.
All right, now I want to see what Sisu does with this, even though he's behind a stock. Now he has to play a little bit aggressively to try to take out Olimar.
It's just unfortunate. I'm sorry. I'll just oh, there's a hit, and Olimar takes a big hit there from Villager. Oh my goodness! Wow, what a hit that was!
Folks, just reminding you, this match is still going on, and
it's still live. We're 3 minutes in, and as much as cheesy as may sound, I was really hoping the balloons were red, so I can start saying 99 Fisch balloons, so I can start doing some German commentary, like, oh John, das ist Villager, he's starting! Oh my, oh John, nein! We're having a little fun there, folks.
I'm kind of confused. Like, really, like, how would it, like, if you're behind this Villager, and all you do is really camp, how can you, like, come back from this? Like,
Villager, just barely got him on that ledge right there.
He might have actually been dead. I'm pretty sure that after this, Sisu will probably switch over to Lucas.
Which would be great. If anyone wants to play the Moto 3 game, Earthbound, it's a great game, great series. Love the characters. Awesome, awesome. And here we have Villager at 77%, Olimar at 39%. This match is down to the 1-1 stock, and this really still can go either way. Despite the disadvantage for Villager with 80% now, throwing his Pikmin. A good thing about Olimar, keeping his distance, throwing the different flavors of Pikmin right there with the water Pikmin. Not water resistant to the haters right there. Look at that sampling going there. Throws the purple Pikmin, calls it right back. 104% to Olimar's 39%. Can he grab it? Hits him down! Not enough to grab him out of there.
If it was on the top of the platform, he would have died. The interesting thing I'm probably going to have to assume is that sampling actually hurts the Pikmin every time he throws it over, so that's why he calls it back.
Actually an interesting tactic too, because if he loses the Pikmin, he's got to wait a couple seconds to revive the Pikmin, and that can actually be very, very tough for Olimar, especially if he wants to keep some distance away from Villager, and that's not happening. Nice. Oh, the tree!
Okay. Now this is a counter. Once the tree is fully grown,
that thing can kill you. Kill you, big time. I've actually learned that the hard way quite a few times. Oh, big hit! Is that it, Villager? It just takes the loss there.
That's dead.
Ooh, what a match, man.
Yeah, I mean, literally almost the end of the time, but I mean, my goodness. Now, I'm assuming Sisu's going to change over to to not Villager. I'm presuming he's going to change over to Lucas. Ooh,
oh, that's 2.
I don't know how that happened.
We'll go back. Okay. It's a glitch, guys. It's a glitch. But
am I right? Is my predictions right? I'm pretty sure Sisu will switch over to Lucas, which will be more aggressive. Because, like I said, or Diddy.
Wow. Interesting choice. Okay.
I haven't, I'm going to be honest, I haven't seen, him play Diddy Kong at all. And, for a while, they're going to Town City. His Diddy Kong is pretty fairly good. And what I mean by pretty fairly good, I mean, really good. And so he'll be able to hold his own. He'll be able to play a lot more aggressive towards this Olimar. But so will this Olimar, who has an answer to that.
And now the thing that's interesting also about Diddy Kong is that he's been nerfed. The beginning of the patch has been getting a lot of nerfs. So, I've heard actually quite a few complaints. So actually, one of my best friend actually uses Diddy Kong, and he's saying that was a big upset for him.
It's not bad. Diddy Kong did need to get nerfed again, but his up air was the up air. Yes, the up air needed to have less knockback, but the entire up air is gone. You can't do anything about it. How can you really do anything about that?
Big punch in the face there for poor Olimar. Oh, Olimar taking another hit, gets thrown up.
But too bad that doesn't connect anymore because
or else that would have been a big trouble for Olimar. Big hit back right there, 100% to 63% with Diddy Kong taking a huge hit there. That's Sisu throwing a banana, trying to make him slick. Gets it. Olimar throwing right back, hits him again once more.
Nice spot dodge by Olimar.
Yes, that was great. Hits him. That's one stock down, and Olimar was 75%.
Is taunting. Bombtastic is definitely Mr. Bombtastic is definitely feeling himself. So how is Sisu going to respond to this? I'm pretty sure, like I said, he'll play a lot more aggressively. But I mean, he needs more of a chance of getting in. Sisu's definitely not, and no more Pikmin. Now, if Sisu plays his cards right, he knows he's gonna, Olimar's definitely gonna try and roll away and pick out the Pikmin. But there it is right there. That's a tail, folks.
And let's see what's gonna happen because it's still at this right. There goes Diddy with the big hit there, and Olimar loses the stock.
Another thing for a lot of if you guys out there are Olimar players, if you throw your Pikmin at any of your character casts, those moves get elongated. That extends hitboxes. So throwing your Pikmin at your opponents really isn't the smartest thing to do if they have multiple hits. Say, for instance, Diddy Kong's up smash. Really, that should have never connected, but it did because extended hitboxes.
Yep, there you have it right there. Curse of the commentator, ladies and gentlemen. As we move on forward with 74% with 22%, this match is getting more and more aggressive actually as it moves along. With only 3 minutes and 52 seconds, so roughly about 4 minutes remaining left into the match, and we're seeing some interesting moves there. Olimar takes a big hit. Diddy Kong taking
definitely a big turnaround from Sisu, playing a little bit more patiently, trying to read what his opponent is doing. The Olimar, if he
can this end game, and Olimar takes it 2-0 for Bombtastic. What a win once more, Olimar. It's so interesting. I actually just beat Pikmin 3 2 days ago. And guys, another big game. If you haven't played it, great game.
All right, please tell me I did the